Bien dia. Welcome back to Shepherd's Cove. Today is Sunday, December 28th, 2025. Today's just for today is depression. That's a big one. And get caught up in that ugly negative thinking, and that should bite you in the ass. Yesterday, I walked into KFC, grabbed a pot pie there, and gal next to us was talking about she's got 8 kids, and she was saying that she's glad that they were all educated. I was like, wow, and I got to thinking about my sons and their course of education isn't exactly the best at the moment. And it got me thinking negative thoughts, and I realized it, and I said, okay, and I recognized the feelings, I recognized the thoughts that created those feelings. I don't want to stick with those feelings. So I'm going to change my thoughts to something more pleasant that's going to give me a more pleasant feeling, emotion. And I did. That way I didn't get stuck in depression. That's a practiced technique that I've been working on for, the last 217 days. And it seems to be working. Recognizing and redirecting my thoughts to stay in a more pleasant place. Depression. We are no longer fighting fear, anger, guilt, self-pity, or depression. As addicts, many of us experience depression from time to time. When we feel depressed, we may be tempted to isolate ourselves, and I used to all the time. However, if we do this, our depression may turn to despair. We can't afford to let depression lead us back to using. Fuck no. Ain't having it. Instead, we try to go about the routine of our lives. We make meeting, attendance, and contact with our sponsor top priorities. Sharing with others about our feelings may let us know we aren't the only ones who have been depressed in recovery. Working with a newcomer can work wonders for our own state of mind. And most importantly, prayer and meditation can help us tap the power we need to survive depression. Very good advice. We practice acceptance and remember that feelings like depression will unquestionably pass in time. And that was the key, was I practiced acceptance. I accepted the feelings that I had and chose to change them and redirect them. Rather than struggle with our feelings, we accept them and ask for the strength to walk through them. Exactly what I did. Just for today, I accept that my feelings of depression won't last forever. I will talk openly about my feelings with my sponsor or another person who understands. Or I'll talk about it on my YouTube channel here. Hey, God bless you all and have a great day, huh?